Greetings, Earthlings. How y'all doing out there? Today, I'm making Chinese stir fry with bok choy, carrots, sugar snap peas, garlic minced, onions, white onions, not white onions, yellow onions, green onions, and broccoli. Well, these the green onion tops. I'm gonna use them last. So boom, 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 you got that. Right here, I marinated some chicken with some ground ginger, about a teaspoon of ground ginger. I haven't used that yet. About a half a teaspoon or a teaspoon, I think, around there, of sesame oil, a tablespoon of soy sauce, and cornstarch, about half a teaspoon, something like that. So now, and salt and pepper, regular old salt and pepper. Be careful with the salt because of the soy sauce has a lot of sodium in it, so be careful with that. So over here, I got my flat bottom wok for this stove, for regular stoves like in America and stuff. But they got an attachment you could use too. But this is what we going with. I'm breaking this bad baby in. And we're going to get this wok really hot. Like super, super hot. As high as you can do your heat. And until the pan starts smoking. And we're going to put in the garlic, the chicken, and the onions. So now that the wok is smoking, we're going to take some of this vegetable oil, about a tablespoon, 2 tablespoons, something like that. And we're going to get this all around the wok. See, now I need 2 hands. And we're going to put the chicken and the other stuff I told you before. I don't know if I got to yell since the sizzling is really loud, but I put the onions, the garlic, and chicken in here. And I'm going to do this chicken till it's done and have some color through it and cooked all the way through. I had cut it in very thin strips prior, and I told you what I put in there, so there we go. We gonna let that cook a little more and put it on the side in a separate dish. We already got our rice done. Now that the chicken is done and off to the side, we are gonna put more olive oil in here. Well, not olive oil. You know, vegetable oil. And we're gonna sear these peas, onions, and the bottom parts to the bok choy. Just give them a quick shake around, and then we go into the next part. So the bok choy has cooked down some, and I'm gonna take this out, and I'm gonna sit it to the side just like I did the chicken, because I still like to have a little crunch in my with my veggies. You know, stir fries and stuff like that. As you can see, it got a nice little char on it like I want it. And the next step is to do the carrots and the broccoli the same way. So now, a little more oil. The skillet's still hot. We're going to do the broccoli the same way, but the reason why this is different and on the side, because it takes the broccoli and carrots a little longer to cook. And then the bok choy, and I don't want none of the vegetables mushy. So we're gonna sear this a little bit, right? And we're gonna take this top and kind of steam them out with a little bit of water, which I'm gonna use chicken broth instead of water. So with a little bit of chicken broth, I'm gonna let them steam and get these tender, but I still want them to have a bite. Now, as you can see, I'll let them go in here and get a little char on them. So now I'm gonna put about a 1/4 cup of water in here with some Knorr, about a half a teaspoon of Knorr chicken bouillon stuff, and I'm gonna let this steam for like 2 minutes with the top over it. All right, that's that. As you can see, it's got a little bend and a little tender, but still got a crunch to it, a bite. So now is the time we add the chicken back in. Let's give this a stir. You should have smell-o-vision because, my God, it's gonna be a bomb. Okay, while we doing that, we are going to add the oyster sauce. Get out of there. Got that little oyster sauce going in there. Okay, after that, what we have over here is some cornstarch and water. We're going to use this as a thickening agent. It's going to be kind of like a gravy. So we're going to mix all that together. I might need a little more of that, but we'll see. And I might need a little more this, the oyster sauce, and some soy sauce. I'm gonna use some soy sauce too, which I have over here mixed already. Now, and we're gonna let this simmer and thicken up. While that's thickening up and simmering a little bit, now I'm throwing in my bok choy. And at the very ass end of this video, yeah, I said ass end, we are going to toss in some green onions, and voila, there we go. We already have perfectly cooked rice, fluffy. I'll tell you my technique or secret to that the next time. Next time you be seeing this, I'll be plating up. Hope you enjoy or try it out. Make it your own. There we go. We all plated up. Hope it looks good to you. Hope you try it. And like I say, make it your own. Stay blessed. The plate ain't the prettiest. It's a little sloppy there, but make it your own. Try it out. Keep cooking. Peace out.